Another match.
Again, Jesse.
Niggas want you to give me that force, man.
With me, guys, it's time to get it going.
Niggas want me to. Niggas want to advance so bad. Oh my goodness.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Georgia's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks?
Real question is, can I chew clock?
Here today, and Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both.
Wow, you said I can chew clock from the start.
Right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well.
I sure would like to.
Defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of options here, run or pass on 3rd down right around midfield. From the gun, running back gets the give. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football. A step.
Turning it on. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal.
Are you off for the week, right?
You know they're going to try to be physical. The field's already shrunk.
Damn. Time for you to get Arc Raiders.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening.
Might as well, man. You got a whole year to wait for UTA.
Nice run late, but what a
Oh, we just got to bring that Battlefield back. Niggas fell off of that. Back. It's a great game. They can give me another Dos Equis. Niggas off. Huh? Damn. I don't usually drink, but when I do, Dos Equis. Niggas really should have just gave me this force win so we could have got the next week started. Can't lie.
And he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened.
But it's happened once before where I lost to a 75 overall team in a sim, my 99. Oh.
As humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Here comes the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And that guy is just a man. I mean, he sets the tone in this defense, and we saw it on that play right there. Reminds me a lot of the guy standing beside me, David Pollack, who really set the bar for great D-line play at Georgia. I think back to two guys I played against, Richard Seymour and Marcus Stroud, lining up beside each other on the inside of that D-line. That was an absolute nightmare to go up against.
Wait, Howard, you about to be in a fantasy championship? I am. All time coming. Bro, we literally did the complete opposite, bro. I went from first place to damn near last place in the same amount of weeks. You went from one of the last places to about to win it all. Amazing how it works. I'd like to see you win it though.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
550.
The give to the tailback. This junior
5 definitely would be a nice little chunk to come in.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Oh.
Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Good pick.
Damn dog.
They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, I don't want to see him back in this game.
First and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the move, just bowing ahead. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards of pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football.
Backup tight end is a 60.
Get him on the ground, for goodness sakes.
That's ugly.
I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
This is a guy that gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. After that last run, he's already now got 100 yards rushing.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's Douglas. Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive.
I heard it since I got in here. When the last time he said something?
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took
Hello?
a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The roar
Okay.
of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And back to the air on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on third down. Right on the money. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space for his QB.
He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. It's first and 10 from the 31. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pick up a 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Dogs trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Bulldogs! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the
It's
extra
taking
point
enforcement. Now I'm about to have to put 80 on these niggas, man.
Man, oh man, what a day. His third touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats, and all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, that's a good day.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. The give on the counter. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. What Loads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Speeding down the left side.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass.
Hmm.
Wide open downfield. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Tigers have this offense
Good luck.
rolling.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll try to tack one more on their score.
I love running backs that have
That computer want to score, bro. Don't matter what overall you got out there, nigga. Nigga 99 overall get routed the fuck up.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
That's reeled in. It's McNabb. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they get first down at the 37.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. Wide open. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Oh, they on your head in the chat.
Three-play scoring drive.
Yeah. Big Dev.
Way up top, going
I don't know.
6 yards to the house.
They said something about some Mike's Hard. Mike's Hard lemonade or something. I don't know.
Let's see what he gets. Didn't find
Mm-hmm.
any crease in that kickoff coverage.
They say you be sitting with your legs crossed drinking Mike's Hard.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field.
Gotta get him.
21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
That's true.
Ooh. Give me that pick, huh?
Way to set him up.
I don't know.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects a quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. The ball got away from him a little bit, and of course that led to the interception.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always...
But it is so crazy how your backup running back just somehow has way more stamina than the starter.
Take what's underneath and let your
I swear it ain't the actual attribute.
Around to try to move the chains. Touchdown, Dogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Also, I forgot I gotta start me a nigga with safety valve so I can get around that rule.
When you're
Bean.
offense ready to go on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your...
And the pass rush is
Damn.
effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Hmm.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Dalton. They make the stop, but the sweet pull and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Dalton. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Lets it fly. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. The Dogs come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got an open man. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty time, just the mean time. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
Can I just super sim this bitch?
Has it back in the offense coming out on the field.
It's 38-7.
Half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play,
Fuck.
though. You just need one
This might be my worst recruiting year. This shit looking like I might be out of luck with all my 5 stars I'm trying to get.
Something happen, and it's got to start on this
The
drive.
way Clemson set up, these niggas got the perfect timing for everything.
You make up the game
Perfect
defensively on a
visit for every
for this. Third
battle
and
he in.
long from inside their own 20. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. Leaves it with the running back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal blocking.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
What league are you playing? You playing in USDA? Hmm.
From the gun, the running back has it.
Freakazoid
Here's a
gameplay.
junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice.
Touchdown Bulldogs! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Oh,
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? You're going to be a great player. You got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. We're ready to get... Look at this Bulldog offense. Here's the handoff.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Trying play action. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. At the 40, there he goes. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Snap in the shotgun. Got his man in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it slips just inside that right upright. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
So
take the penalty.
that conversation that was being, I'm sure you saw it because you said something about
Look on the bright side, it
Nicki
means you can
Minaj.
pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball because it is a long way to the end zone.
Really don't know how much these YouTubers really be making, man.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. From the gun, looking for a man. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that are so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O.
This nigga Curry.
The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Defensive coordinators showing heat before the snap. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. Don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and of being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
defense going to stop the clock with a timeout? They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Makes one man miss. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The play action fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
This time it's complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle. And receiver and quarterback just not on the same page. Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Gonna look downfield again. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge.
I know a lot of people are scratching their heads why they try to kick that field goal. You're in the 4th quarter. You're down a boatload of points. A field goal isn't going to do it. If you want to win this game, you need touchdowns. I would anticipate for every possession they get from here on out, man, you've got to be way more aggressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they
Out of the game. Oh, you're paying attention to that.
They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really
I hate playing a computer because, bro, it gets to a point where you're not even looking at the screen anymore. It's boring.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Georgia sends out the punt team. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. He's got it. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line.
Chat, look
They couldn't
at the
pay off that
spare.
last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to
Alive.
until they stalled out and had to
Appreciate
settle for a
y'all.
field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Bagged out of the air. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Chat, you guys all do.
Didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set,
Appreciate
why
y'all.
aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity
Niggas
spot.
running to the ground.
That is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they
Just steamrolling the defense.
fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game, running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
Hey, bro, look
It's
at this.
1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll give it to the back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Bulldogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down. Probably the only people upset about going for it on 4th down, the punters, who don't seem to see the field as much as they used to.
Not when you've got a running back like that. He just has like a sixth sense. He always seems like like he can just find the crease, especially in these short yardage situations. He comes up with a huge play there on 4th down.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
What?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Quick strike complete. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Just complete and utter dominance, and this one outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.